Today, we're diving into the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. This device might seem a bit unconventional. It's hard to tell if it's a phone or a tablet, but let's make it simple. The Z Fold 6 represents the next step in tech evolution for anyone caught between carrying a bulky laptop and a smaller phone. With its innovative foldable design and a massive 7.6-inch display that folds down to fit comfortably in your pocket, it's an ideal choice for professionals who need a powerful and versatile device on the go. But is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 really worth it? Does it perform as advertised? Stick around as we dive into an in-depth review and join us to find out if this device really delivers on its promises. So, let's get started. Exterior design and screen. When it's folded, it feels way more like a regular phone than many other foldables out there. While a lot of foldable phones still give off that experimental gadget vibe, this one nails the look of a standalone smartphone. The cover display has seen a bit of an upgrade, now coming in at 6.3 inches compared to the Z Fold 5's 6.2 inches. This means you're getting a bit more screen real estate for whatever you need to do. Let's talk about something that often gets overshadowed by all the hype around folding mechanisms and stunning displays: durability and ergonomics. For example, the hinge on this model has been redesigned with a more robust material. This upgrade not only makes the folding action smoother, but also drastically cuts down on the wear and tear issues that plagued earlier versions. This means you can expect a longer lifespan with less worry about hinge failure. Another often overlooked aspect is how weight is distributed and balanced. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 has made some impressive strides here. It's designed to feel much more balanced in your hand, whether it's folded or unfolded. This is a big win, especially if you're the type who spends a lot of time on long video calls or reading ebooks. And also, the device feels less bulky compared to some of its predecessors. Alright, let's talk about the corners. The corners of this device are sharper and more angular, and if you've seen the Galaxy S24 Ultra, you'll notice a similar design language here. This change gives the Fold 6 a sleek, premium vibe that not only looks fantastic, but also feels great in your hand. It's a nice touch that makes the phone feel more sophisticated. Now, one of the coolest aspects of the Galaxy Z Fold 6, its AI features. Samsung is really stepping up its game with this one, keeping pace with global AI trends. The Z Fold 6 is loaded with smart features that are sure to impress. One standout is the interpreter mode. This feature is pretty amazing. It can translate conversations in real time. If you're traveling in a foreign country and need to chat with locals, you can simply speak into your phone and it'll instantly translate your words. Let's talk about One UI and its adaptive interface on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. First off, Live Translate has been given a major upgrade. Now it can handle phone calls and third-party apps too. That means you can chat with someone who speaks a different language without missing a beat. But that's not all. One aspect that often doesn't get enough attention in reviews is how Samsung's One UI has been meticulously optimized for the foldable screen. This adaptive interface ensures that apps transition seamlessly between the folded and unfolded states. For example, if you're using Google Maps while your phone is folded and then you open it up, the map view will automatically expand without any lag or disruption. Camera features. First up, we've got the Portrait Studio feature, ideal for all you selfie enthusiasts out there. This fun addition lets you get creative with your photos by transforming them into watercolors, sketches, cartoons, or even 3D figures. There's also the Circle to Search feature. This one's pretty handy. It allows you to scan QR codes, translate entire screens, and even solve math equations. When it comes to camera setup on the Galaxy Z Fold 6, it is seriously impressive. So the Fold 6 comes equipped with a 50-megapixel main camera, 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 10-megapixel telephoto camera. If you're familiar with the Fold 5, this setup might sound pretty familiar because, yes, it's the same. But here's where it gets interesting. What many reviews tend to overlook is the surprising versatility and innovation packed into this camera system. Sure, the high megapixel count and upgraded lenses are worth mentioning, but there's something unique about how the Fold 6 utilizes its foldable design for photography. One standout feature is that you can use the rear cameras as high-quality front-facing cameras through the cover screen. This means that your selfies and video calls can take advantage of the same advanced optics and superior quality that's typically reserved for rear shots. Let's break down how these cameras perform in everyday situations. First up, the 50-megapixel main camera is your go-to for almost all your shots. Now, if you're someone who loves group selfies or wants to capture a wide scene without taking a step back, the ultra-wide camera is your best friend. Plus, the enhanced low-light performance means your photos will still look great even when you're not blessed with perfect lighting. And then there's the 10-megapixel telephoto camera. Imagine you're at a concert or a sports event. With this camera, you can zoom right into the action and capture detailed shots that make you feel like you're right there in the thick of things. Performance and processor. While the camera system on the Fold 6 might not quite match the Galaxy S24 Ultra's level, it still holds its ground thanks to the Galaxy AI integrated into the device. This AI enhancement ensures that your photos come out detailed and vibrant, often putting them ahead of the competition even if the hardware isn't top of the line. Now let's pop the hood and check out what's powering this beast. The Fold 6 packs the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy processor. This is the same high-performance chip that you'll find in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. So you're looking at stellar speed and efficiency. There haven't been major changes in the processor from previous models, but honestly, it wasn't necessary. Backing up this powerhouse is a solid 12 GB of RAM. This means that multitasking is a breeze. Imagine this. You're video chatting with friends, scrolling through your social feeds, and jamming out to your favorite playlist all at the same time. Let's shift our focus to some of the less obvious but incredibly important upgrades in the Galaxy Z Fold 6. While the flashy folding screen often steals the limelight, it's the subtle enhancements that really make a difference in your daily use. One standout feature is the upgraded hinge mechanism. The Fold 6 introduces an advanced dual AS hinge, which is a significant step up from what we've seen before. This new hinge design not only makes the folding action feel smoother, but also boosts the overall durability of the device. Another feature that doesn't get nearly enough attention is the clever application of material science in the phone's construction. The exterior of the Fold 6 is made from a new ultra-tough armor aluminum. This material offers superior protection against drops and scratches while keeping the phone lightweight. Battery and charging. The Fold 6 comes with a 4,400 mAh battery, which is the same size as the previous model. Now, while this might not be the largest battery you'll find on the market, it's still quite solid for a foldable phone. You can expect around 11 hours of mixed use, think browsing the web, streaming videos, checking emails, and snapping a few photos throughout the day. Simply put, you won't be stressing about your phone dying on you before you make it back home. But here's where things get really interesting. The Fold 6 features a sophisticated dual battery system. This means the battery is cleverly split across both halves of the foldable design. This setup not only makes efficient use of the available space for battery cells, but also optimizes weight distribution. What's even better is the smarter power management this design allows. The phone can intelligently switch between the two batteries, which helps extend overall battery life and improve heat dissipation. Let's chat about the charging capabilities and usage of the Galaxy Z Fold 6. When it comes to charging, the Fold 6 keeps things pretty straightforward with 25-watt fast charging. So you can juice up from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. Now, it's not the fastest charging solution out there, but it's definitely convenient. Picture this. You're about to head out for dinner and realize your battery is running low. Just plug it in while you get ready and you'll have enough power to get you through the evening. In terms of battery life, the Fold 6 might seem a bit average compared to other flagship phones. But here's the kicker, it's powering not one but two screens. Considering that, the performance is actually quite impressive. Alright folks, let's wrap this up. Samsung has certainly knocked it out of the park with the Galaxy Z Fold 6, targeting the premium user market. From the moment you get your hands on it, you'll notice its lightweight build and sleek design. One of the standout improvements is the reduced visibility of the infamous crease on the screen. It's way less distracting now. Samsung clearly positions this device as a top-tier option, aimed at those who don't mind paying a bit more for cutting-edge features. Sure, the price might be on the higher side compared to other foldables, which cost around £1,799, but when you consider the upgraded specs, the refined design, and the array of AI enhancements, it really starts to make sense. And that's a wrap for today's review, folks. Drop a comment below. You really want to get this one, and are you satisfied using your current phone? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Catch you in the next video.